The evolution of Sylvester Stallone's career is much more inspiring than people realize. Sylvester Stallone is arguably one of the most famous actors of our time. Over many decades, he's built an enviable and highly respected career in Hollywood by all standards. While everyone is familiar with his famous works, most notably Rambo and the Rocky franchise, which he wrote and starred in, perhaps what's lesser known is how exactly he rose to fame. From Sly's humble beginning to the truth about his signature slurred speech, here's everything you wanted to know about one of Hollywood's favorite leading men. Before we get started, take a moment to please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and give us a like. Sylvester Stallone is arguably one of the most famous actors of our time. If not for writing and starring in the Rocky franchise films, he's known for his role in other movies like Rambo and The Expendables. Yet, as familiar with his film credits as you may be, few people know about his rise to fame. Well, here's how it went down. If you ever wondered about Sylvester Stallone's slightly disfigured face, there's an answer for that. When he was born, the lower left portion of his cheek was paralyzed due to the misuse of forceps by doctors. This also contributed to his signature slurred speech. People thought that would prevent him from ever becoming a successful actor, but boy, were they wrong. Like the majority of Hollywood actors, Stallone's rise to the top was far from immediate. In fact, when he first tried making it big in New York, he struggled to find work and make money to support himself. As a result, he spent roughly 3 weeks sleeping in the New Jersey bus terminal. Stallone's struggles to find any acting work, let alone leading roles, was so difficult that he was forced to sell his dog, his only friend and companion at the time, for $25 so he could afford to eat. He's openly talked about this moment as being the lowest point in his life. One day, while watching a Muhammad Ali boxing match, Stallone was suddenly inspired with an idea for a screenplay. The end result was the script for Rocky. He fervently wrote the script over a 3-day weekend and didn't sleep until it was complete. In a stark contrast to the moment he sold his dog, Stallone could afford a whopping $125,000 once he finished writing the script for Rocky. He couldn't believe what a difference a little time and patience would make. Finally, this would be his big break. Though producers loved the script for Rocky, there was one problem. They didn't want Stallone to star in the film. This greatly upset the aspiring actor, and even though he was broke at the time, he knew he couldn't concede. He was forced to pass on their offer. However, good things come to those who wait, and just a few weeks later, Stallone received another offer. This time, the producers agreed that he could act in the movie. The downside, they were lowering their original offer from $125,000 to a paltry $35,000. Though this was a bit of a slap in the face, Stallone knew he couldn't pass up the opportunity, and he graciously accepted the $35 grand. The very first thing that he did upon receiving the check was to buy back his dog, which cost him $15,000 to track down. Rocky ended up grossing a total of $200 million at the box office. As Stallone's Rocky famously said in the film, "It ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit." And boy, did it look like he was right. What a truly incredible journey for one of Hollywood's most recognizable actors and directors. It's proof that you should never give up on your dreams, no matter how crazy they might seem to be.